Hey guys, finally we have some updates and good news about Pi Network and Pi Coin. In this video, we're going to check out all the latest news, all the latest updates, and I'll give you my opinions. Of course, there's good stuff and there's some bad stuff. Let's jump into the first news, that is Carbon Browser integrates Pi Network Wallet and Pi Coin. And in my opinion, this is really great news for the Pi Network because I do like Carbon Browser and I think this is a really smart collaboration and smart partnership by both companies. So let's dig deeper and see what happened. So the first thing I want to talk about is this sentence. So Pi Network recently hit an impressive milestone, distributing 2.2 billion Pi coins to 3.3 million wallets globally. So remember this number. They have 3.3 million wallets. That's an average of almost 700 Pi per user. With Pi's innovative mine from your phone approach, it amassed over 47 million members without spending a dime on marketing. So from this sentence, what stands out? So the first thing, if they have 47 million active users, why is there only 3.3 million wallets? So what are other 44 million people doing on Pi Network? I'm not sure. And the other thing, they're talking about not spending a dime on marketing. And actually, if you go to Twitter, if you go to all these Pi groups, Telegram, you will see how much money the actual people mining Pi are spending on advertising. They're creating different t-shirts, shops, they're inviting their family. So in my opinion, this sentence is a bit misleading. So let's jump into the good news. So as the fastest growing crypto browser with over 2 million active users, Carbon offers a full-fledged wallet, as well as powerful decentralized app store where users can easily discover and interact with the decentralized applications. I think this is a really great browser, and I personally at the moment use Brave browser, but I plan to actually test out Carbon browser because I heard so many good things. By listing the Pi Network decentralized app and supporting Pi currency, Carbon removes the barriers for the community to join the Pi revolution. And this is again a bit misleading because I believe that most of the people who join Pi, they can do it on the phone, on Android, on Apple. And I don't think there is a really big barrier for people to actually start mining Pi. But okay, why not? There is another way, which is not bad. I'm not against it. Equally exciting, Carbon holders have a new way to utilize their balances, not to mention ambitious Pi guys can earn more of the Carbon token through Carbon Generous Referral Program, which is again nothing new. You could have done it before Pi, before everything else. And with the Carbon's rapid growth and feature-packed browser, integrated Pi Network feels like strategic no-brainer. And I do agree. I think Carbon made a really smart move because if you check Pi Network's miners and people who believe in this project, these are really great people and great audience because if they trust the project, they will be promoting the project real hard. Just look at the Pi Network. Pi Network is promising so much stuff and not delivering anything for years. And Pi Network members, miners are still pushing. So I think Carbon is doing the right thing. After that, with nearly 50 million mines to engage across both communities, in my opinion, actually Carbon is growing way faster, makes way more sense than Pi Network, and I think will pass Pi Network pretty soon in members, in active members, because they're actually offering utility and Pi Network is offering hope and promises. Expect some fireworks as the partnership takes flight in the coming months and over the years. So in my opinion, this is really good news for both, for Carbon and for Pi Network, because finally Pi Network is doing something. They're partnering with some serious companies, which is a good thing. It's not all negative. The only thing I dislike is misleading numbers because I don't think there's that many active users anymore. I think it's like less than that by like 50%, maybe 70%. Of course, I don't know, but in my opinion, because if you check the trends, if you check the numbers, Pi Network is not as popular right now. And now let's move to other news, which is really important. So the Pi Network mining rate declines. The formula explained. And this is actually, again, I would say a good thing because Pi Network finally revealed the formula. They showed how they calculate the hash rates, how they calculate the tokens. And in my opinion, this makes Pi Network more legit than ICE Network because ICE Network is not really transparent about how many tokens they plan to mine. There's no limit. And Pi Network is kind of transparent on this side. So this is actually a big plus for Pi Network. I trash Pi Network a lot, but if they do something right, I can say they did it right. So Pi Network mining rate has fallen this month, but what's behind the change? Here's the explanation. So let's check out the explanation. Pi Network introduced the declining rewards issuance formula on the March 1st last year. The formula defines a monthly supply limit, determining how the base mining rate B is reduced. As part of the protocol's plan to use the rewards issuance formula, B was reduced on October 1st this year. According to the Pi News Media, B has reduced by 5.6% in October from this number to this number per hour. You can see this post. And now let's check out actually what does the formula mean. So B's monthly decrease occurs on the first day of each new month and remains consistent through the end of the month. So basically, the new number, the new hash number, will be set first day of every month. It will continue to be adjusted based on the formula and decrease monthly in the future. Again, I think this really makes sense with this project and these tokenomics. Pi Network started the reward issuance formula, was introduced to ensure pioneers mining rewards are within the total supply limit of 65 billion allocated for the mining rewards, as announced in the December white paper. And this is a good thing, because this means they're actually following the number, they're actually following the supply limit, which is good. Because if they would mine like crazy, if they would give unlimited tokens to the pioneers and Pi users, this would be a red flag. So I think this is a good thing that they're actually limiting the supply, and there is a limit, because ICE Network, as I mentioned, I did the video yesterday, they don't have a limit. They have lots of utility, they plan to do lots of things, but they don't have a limit, which is really bad for the token holders. And this limit is actually good for the token holders. You don't want unlimited amount of tokens, you want less of them. And you also want the mining to become harder and harder and harder, because this way your tokens get more and more valuable. So these were two updates about Pi Network. In my opinion, Carbon update, pretty good partnership. And also it's great to see mining rate going down for the token holders and for the miners, because your tokens will be more valuable in the future. So guys, in the comments, please leave your opinions. What do you think about these updates, and what do you think about Pi Network's future? Subscribe for more content about Pi Network and crypto. See you in the next one.